Well, hey there. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Monday, July 28th, and this particular video right here is going to be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start today at Pisces. So this one right here is going to be for my Pisces. We're just looking for 3 cards just to get your energy for today, okay? Alrighty, let's see. This one's for Pisces. Pisces. Alright, let's see what we get. What did you get? You got the Hierophant, the 9 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Alrighty. Well, you're standing in your power today. You're definitely standing in your independence, okay? Sorry. There's something here about you calling judgment on some sort of a higher level of commitment. You're standing in your independence right now. You don't necessarily need anybody. You're definitely not in a position where other people are telling you what to do or something. But you have just come out of, or you're on the backside of some kind of higher level of commitment. So something you were totally invested in for a while that seems to have, it went off track, maybe? I don't know, it went to the side. I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like something was going along and it has suddenly shifted. And you are pretty quick right here to call judgment on whatever this is. It's like you see the changes, so you see the writing on the wall, is how I hear it in my head. So it's like, little things have changed all of a sudden and you're like, oh, I've seen this before, you know what I'm saying? And so you're calling judgment on something. Sooner rather than later is how it feels. Which is probably a good thing. It feels like it is a grounded decision. So, yeah. How is your energy for today? What am I saying? I mean, being in the 9 of Pentacles is a great energy. So you're very independent, very much so standing in your power, very much so, in a good energy. Whatever's happening with this other person that you had this higher level of commitment with, I don't know that it's happening today, but it's definitely something that you're nipping in the butt is the way it feels like. It's something you've seen before, and so for that reason. An example would be all of a sudden you see signs that this person's, I don't know, drinking again, doing drugs again. They're doing something again is how it feels, and you're quick to call them on it, okay? That's what I got for that. So the energy is good, and you're definitely on defense. There you go. Okay, got lost in that one. Here we go. Now to Aries. I'm sorry. For Aries. Okay, just 3 cards. Just your energy for today. Sorry. Aries. All right, here we go. What you got? What you got? Here you go. Today we have the 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, the focus today is on you leaning on your intuition. Okay, there is a voice inside of you, and it's not just whispering to you, it's screaming to you, I think, as far as trying to help you, give you direction. And a lot of you are second guessing it. You need to get quiet for a minute and listen to this voice inside of you, okay? You have collaborations right now that you are teetering on whether you're going to fully invest in this situation, these people. Your intuition is there to help you make the decisions that are going to get you to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You're gambling with a lot right now as far as you're going. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're becoming totally invested in whatever this is. This does not feel like romantic relationship stuff. This feels like work stuff, friendships. Just, this feels more like collaborations that have something to do with work, and you are making decisions right now that are going to affect a lot of your life right here, you know what I'm saying, a big portion of it. So it's important that you get grounded and really stop and listen to the voice in your head that's trying to help you get to the bottom of whatever it is you need to know to make the right decision, okay? That is what I see. You're at a very pivotal point, it looks like, when it comes to your financial health or your business savvy, I don't know, whatever your job is or your career situation. Looks like there's been changes and you are definitely moving up a ladder here or something, so you need to be focused on your intuition. Okay, that's for Aries. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, here we go. We're going to get 3 cards. You are one of only 3 signs who I do not have your weekly reading up yet. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it first thing in the morning. Okay, something got out of control today and I got behind over something. Anyways, none of that's your problem, it's mine, but the reading will be up tomorrow morning, okay? All right, I'm going to get those 3 done, and yours was one of them, it's Taurus. Okay, so here we go. But this is your 3-card reading for your energy today, so let's do that. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, what do we got today? The Tower, the 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the 2 of Pentacles would say that you are, you're juggling stuff. You have too much going on right now. Like you are spreading yourself too thin. There's a lot of places that you need to be, or a lot of things you're trying to do for a lot of different people, and it's leaving you pretty drained, okay? The Tower is on the other side of the King of Pentacles. So you are definitely in some sort of boss energy right now. And I feel like in boss energy, you are calling basically judgment on something and causing this tower to fall. Meaning somebody has, somebody has been unjust, right? Somebody has done something, and you're looking at it very much so from a parental or managerial type of outlook. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this person's done. And so it is you that's basically pushing the button on this tower falling. And it's necessary because, like I said, somebody's done something out of line, is what we'll call it. Okay? And this, here again, this feels very work-orientated. This does not necessarily feel relationship-ish at all. This feels like this has something to do with your work situation. The energy feels very authoritative, is what I feel like. Okay? It doesn't feel like you're in some bad energy, like you're hurt or anything. No. This is very, it's you being in boss energy and having to exert yourself in that manner. You know, this is you being authoritative. Yeah, that's the word. So I think it's still good energy for the day. You know, you are still doing what you need to do. It's just somebody screwed up and you have to straighten it out. That's what it feels like, okay? All right, we're back around to Aquarius. Okay, last one for today. On to bed. Here we go. Aquarius, what'd you get for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Today being July 28th, Monday. Okay, let's do it. What we got? Aquarius, okay. You've got the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Alrighty. Well, 6 of Pentacles is at the center here. So it is all about reciprocity. That's how I feel about this today. This is very much so a day where you need to, you know, put yourself in a position where you are able to not only give but receive, right? Sometimes I feel like you give and then you don't put yourself in a position to receive. So it's very hard for you to have a level of reciprocity if you have not allowed yourself to be able to take things in, right? Knight of Cups is here because you are trying very hard to, I don't know if you're trying to save a situation, but you're trying very hard to ensure that a situation goes well, okay? I'm not sure exactly what that pertains to, but it's definitely you are working diligently to try to ensure that a situation goes according to a plan or a narrative that you have designed in your brain. I hope that makes sense. You are coming through as the Queen of Wands, so if that's what you set your mind to, that's what will happen. Just make sure that you have everybody's best interest at heart, okay? Because you are definitely feeling, you're coming across as something, you're very controlling right this second, and I'm sure you have your reasons, but yeah. I don't feel like it's a negative thing that you're being so controlling, but I do feel like you need to make sure you consult everybody and make sure you are having everything come together in a way that everybody's going to be happy with, or something weird take on it, but that's what I've got. And you definitely have to open yourself up to receive, okay? I feel like you have no problem giving, but you have a problem receiving a little bit, and it is causing imbalances in places that there shouldn't be imbalances. Okay? That's what I got on that. Okay, that is what I have for you for. I will be back to do this again tomorrow. Like I said, for Taurus, your weekly reading will be up tomorrow morning. Everybody else's is up except for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay? All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night.